One of my favorite things to freeze dry is fruit, and today I am trying one that I have never done before, which is grapes. I think freeze-dried grapes would be so good for like school lunches or for easy on-the-go snacking while traveling. You don't have to worry about keeping them cool. They would just stay nice, fresh, crisp, and delicious all on their own. So we're gonna give these a go today, and I am super excited. I don't consider myself a total prepper, but I am sort of a prepper when it comes to food storage and emergency food supplies. That's something I am passionate about, and one of the reasons why I started this channel, DIY Freeze Dry. We're gonna head upstairs and I'll show you how I'm going to prepare the grapes for today's freeze dryer run. I'm here in my kitchen where we are gonna get the grapes all prepped to go onto our freeze dryer trays. I will show you some of the tools I'm using. I'm using my silicone mats that I got from Amazon. If you're interested in using reusable tray liners, I will link these in the video description below. They work well enough. I'm also going to be using my tray stackers just for carrying them back down to the freeze drying room. These have come in really handy also, which will also be linked in the description below. So I just bought some grapes from Costco. I got 2 containers of green grapes. I wanted to freeze dry green and purple grapes, but they didn't have any of the purple grapes in stock at Costco when I was there. So we're gonna do some green. I also have this bag here. I don't know how far these are gonna go on my trays. If they don't take up the full amount of real estate on my freeze dryer trays, I will just throw some other fruit on there so that we're not wasting any valuable space in our freeze dryer. So when freeze drying fruits like this that have a skin around them, you do need to either poke a hole in them, puncture them, so that there is a place for the moisture to escape. So for these grapes, I thought it would just be easy to slice them in half and freeze dry them that way. I have heard that like with blueberries, you need to poke little holes in them. Basically anything that's got a little skin on them, cut them in half or poke holes, and you will have better results that way. So let's get to washing these up and cutting them in half. Okay, that took quite a bit of time slicing all these grapes, but here they are all sliced up. I have this much left over, so I always don't estimate right how far the fruit is gonna go on the freeze dryer trays. Magically, I've always had enough to fill the trays, so yay for that. Can I tell you how much I love Alaska, and the people here are so nice. While I was slicing those strawberries, our neighbor across the street just brought us 2 huge salmon fillets of fresh Alaskan salmon that they caught today. We're so lucky. Seriously though, the people here in Alaska are so nice and wonderful, and while we don't know or own any fishing equipment yet, all of our neighbors do, and they're so nice and always share their bounties with us. So thank you. I'm excited to eat this. If you remember from my last video how I talked about scoring some epic Alaskan touristy t-shirts at a garage sale, and I was gonna wear them in my upcoming videos. So here's today's. It's got the Northern Lights, the wolf howling, and it's even got a backside, so kind of love it. Because these grapes took a little while to slice, I mean, not crazy long, but just long. Have you heard of those grape slicers? It's like a little tube that you stack grapes in, and it's got a blade and you stick it through, and it cuts them in half for you all in one go. Wondering if any of you guys have that and have tried it, and if it works good, because if so, I think that would help make this process go a little faster. But anyway, I am going to show you how I use the tray stackers to stack these up so that we can carry them downstairs to my freeze drying room. Here we go. So there we go. Now I can easily carry this downstairs in one load. And this is great for if you're pre-freezing something in the freezer, it can freeze in the trays like this and not take up as many shelves as if you had to spread them all out around the freezer. So there's that. Let's go down to the freeze drying room. Say hello.
Hi.
We made it down to the basement and we are ready to get our freeze dryer going. So let's get our settings set. I think I am good with all of these settings. So I am just going to hit save and start. If you'll notice in the extra dry time, I had that set to 6 hours. I do that so if it ends like in the middle of the night or something, it'll just keep drying, which will not hurt your food. And then it'll just be more ready for me when I get up and get it ready. I'm expecting this to be done sometime tomorrow. We will find out. We have to wait the 15-minute cooling period and then we can load up our grapes. I do want to let you know that if you are interested in purchasing a freeze dryer, I have an affiliate link that will be in the video description below. You can click it, it'll take you to Harvest Right website, and you can shop for either freeze dryers or accessories. So there's always that in the bottom of my video descriptions if you want to check out what they have and all of that fun stuff. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel and you are having fun watching these videos, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. I am always taking suggestions in the comments below if there's anything that you want to see me freeze dry that I haven't done yet. So always taking suggestions, leave those in the comments and I am happy to try those out for you. Our freeze dryer is now ready to load up, so we are going to close the drain valve. Then we just got to get the grapes into the freezer. Now I just got to hit continue. And just like that, we are freezing. We will be checking in tomorrow with how these turn out. I cannot wait to try them. I am hoping that they are gonna be, you know how people love frozen grapes? I have really sensitive teeth to cold, so I've never enjoyed frozen grapes. But if these turn out nice and hard and crunchy and delicious, I will be so stoked about that. So we will find out tomorrow. Can't wait. I'll see you guys then. See ya. Okay, my friends, welcome back. It is the next day. Our freeze dryer has been going 27 hours. We are in the extra dry phase of our freeze dryer, so I am going to check these out and see if they are done. A quick way to do that is to just press this little leaf, and that will allow you to open the drain valve so that we can open up this door. These are still very chewy. Sorry, I normally don't do my taste test beforehand, but these are definitely not dry and crispy like the fruit normally is. Maybe it's just grapes and they don't freeze dry super well, but I'm gonna let these run overnight again and see if they just need more moisture removed from them, because they definitely are squishy. They taste really good. They almost taste kind of like a raisin, but that's not what we're going for. Let's put these back to sleep for the night. I will actually show you how I'm gonna do that. I am going to select more dry time. Close drain valve. I love that it prompts you with what to do, because this is a step that I easily forget, is the drain valve. Okay, continue. And I want to do this overnight, so I am going to let this run another, I'm just gonna hit 9 hours. And we will check these out in the morning. If they are still not dry, then I don't know. Y'all will have to fill me in if you've had successful grapes before. So we'll see. It's all an experiment over here. We'll catch you guys in the morning. Welcome to the next day again. Let's check these out. I'm hoping we had more success, but I don't know. I don't know. All right, I'm going to okay, they are feeling drier. I'm gonna do a little taste test now. We did it!
What is that?
All right, here are my trays of grapes and my little Wesley. We are just going to select defrost, and that's gonna shut the machine off. Since this finished its extra dry time, once that finishes, if you don't take it out right away, it does refreeze. That's why these trays are really cold right now. But we have success. Wesley, do you want to try one?
Yeah.
All right, come right here.
This is what they look like.
All right, take a bite. Is it crunchy?
Yeah.
Is it pretty good?
Sour.
A little sour?
Yeah.
Okay. These are so good. Worth the wait. As I'm eating a few, they're still not all completely crispy. I don't know if it's just a grape thing. Please let me know in the comments if you have been successful with grapes before. They're still super fun and I think gonna work great for a shorter term freeze-dried snack. Let me show you how I plan to package these up. Because I don't think these are gonna be great for long-term storage, and I just wanna eat them anyway, I'm gonna store them in a mason jar. I am putting in an oxygen absorber. Harvest Right freeze dryer comes when you buy it with oxygen absorbers. They're the really big ones that are meant for the big Mylar bags. I bought these little tiny ones on Amazon and they work great. I will link these in the description below if you're interested in different types of oxygen absorbers. I'm gonna pack them in here and then vacuum seal them upstairs with my food saver, and that'll give us some decent storage time. So let's just get these in the jar. Here's how many jars of grapes I got bagged up with a few extra left over. I'm just snacking on. These are so good. I don't know. I don't think they're fully freeze-dried. So I don't know if it's just because it's a grape, if they don't work too well, or if they do feel very sticky, like sugary, and I know super sugary things don't freeze dry super well. But I've had other fruit that's sugary freeze dry super well. So I don't know. If anyone's got some advice or tips for me, I would greatly appreciate it. We're still gonna gobble these up. They're still gonna be good for a decent amount of time in our pantry. I'm sure we'll have them eaten within like 3 days with how much we love grapes. But these really do taste so good. They're crunchy, sweet, delicious. Let's head up to the kitchen and use the vacuum sealer. All right, here's the food saver. I'm just gonna hit the accessory and let it go. As you can see, we've had some cloudy days lately here in Alaska. We're all kind of bummed and just waiting for summer to arrive. We're hoping it comes. Hopefully sometime soon. My cute jar of grapes. They still are so good. They almost taste like candy, like sweet, crispy, and delicious. Just, I don't think they're fully freeze-dried. So, if you've had better success with grapes, please let me know. Maybe there's a different way to do it that I do not know about. But as always, I just share everything that I try with you guys here, and whether it works great or not. I think it can help others by showing the successes and the failures. So there we go. I wouldn't call it a total fail. Medium fail, that's all right. But thanks for hanging along with me today. I still had fun, and I will catch you all on the next freeze drying adventure. Bye.